Hello everyone, and welcome to Kitten Space Agency. And since the last time I've played this, they've added a couple of new features. So they've added a launch escape system to the game, along with a parachute. But the parachute isn't entirely functional yet. As you can see, this parachute bay, it does open up, but there's no parachute in it currently. But they have added a launch escape system that goes on top of this. They also added like a single ladder rung, which isn't that interesting. But anyways. So yeah. They've officially added launch escape systems, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Let's get right here. Let's see. Do a little something like this. Also now, kittens can run around, which is cool. So what I'm doing right now, I'm doing a test of the launch escape system. So here we are. As you may see, there's a launch pad now. Before, in earlier builds of the game, the launch pad was just a white square, but now we have a legitimate launch pad, as you can see. Wait for the sun to come out. So as you can see right here, we have a launch pad, has a little flame trench, which is pretty cool. There's no there's no actual space center or ground support equipment, as that isn't done yet. But at least we have a launch pad. You may also notice that in the bottom left corner of the screen, we have the kittens. So they're in this little box right here. So we have Hunter and Banjo, who are inside this craft right now. So we can EVA Hunter now. So now kittens can climb up and down ladders and capsules. And they have like better walking animations. As you can see right here, Hunter, he's running around the launch pad. So now they can walk and run and climb. They can also swim too, but I'll show that off later. Oh, get out there, Hunter. Get out. Ugh. Too weak. Get there, Hunter. So here's our capsule, and we're gonna test the launch escape system. 3, 2, 1, activate. So that's how the launch escape system works. So it's like that. It kind of tips you over. As you can see, the fuel running out. Got 3 little engine bells. Okay, now it's out. You can see it left that nice plume. But I think the plume for this is a bit too large, in my opinion. Like this thing, generate all of that. I feel like that needs to be a bit smaller. But that's just my opinion. But since we have no parachutes in the game, rest in peace. But Hunter is still alive. He's in the smog. Get out of here, Hunter. It's funny how sometimes the kittens, they fall over on their faces. Like that. Ah! Yeah. Ah! Ah! Inside of his face. Kittens look hilarious. So I'm going to use debug mode to show you the new swimming animations. Also, there's new launch pads and stuff. So right here, we're in Antarctica, at the South Pole. So the Kittens right here, Hunter, he's walking across the snow now. The Kittens actually like stick to the ground more than like previous versions. So yeah, it's nicer. And the terrain looks pretty good. See, we're in Antarctica. Yeah, again, we have this little HUD thing for Hunter. So now let's teleport him to a different place. So this is Vandenberg Space Force Base. Right here. As a launch pad. All the trees around it. Here's LC-39A. Let's teleport him. So let's go. Wait. Let me try and find the correct area. Okay, so here we are. So now, look at that. The Kittens can swim. What's that over there? Oh, I think that's from the engine plume. Yeah, it's from the launch escape system. Okay. So now the Kittens can swim. Look at that. But there's one problem right now, and I'm sure it will be fixed. But right now, the Kittens, they kind of float. Like, in the air. And actually, that's true for the crafts in this game, too. Like, I feel like the buoyancy in this game is kind of messed up. Like, look, he's floating in the air. Like, the Kittens, they don't really go on the water. They're, like, on top of it. Yeah, he can swim. Hunter right here, he's swimming. So he's swimming right here. Also, let me teleport back to land. Where is it? Go back here. If you can... Wait. Let me go to, like, the Sahara. Oh, that's some darkness. Mexico. Need to get good area to show this off. Come on, where's the Mexican deserts? Okay. I'm on a hillside, that's okay. So, if I activate the RCS button, you can see that now the Kittens, they have a little animation. Where these little, like, handles, they go up. And then your Kitten can grab it. So I'm walking on the rocks right now. Pretty cool in Mexico. Can also go to like Mount Everest. Wait for it to become morning. Oh, just skip the day. So here we are in the Himalayas. Ooh, is this Mount Everest? Ah! Hunter! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Uh-oh! Oh no. Hunter's rolling down the side of Mount Everest. Oh god. This is a disaster. It's a CATastrophe. Okay. As you can see, we're here in the Himalayan mountains. Oh, white grass? Oh, what? That's weird. Snowy grass. Interesting. Here in the Himalayas. That's Mount Everest over there. That hunter just fell down. See, where else can I go? India. China. Here we are in like Beijing. Something like that. You see the Philippines. Indonesia. Australia. Whoa. We're in the outback. New Zealand. Let's see. Here we are in New Zealand. Pretty cool. Try and go into that one like mountain place. Ooh, right there. Here we are. We're on this mountain in New Zealand. Nighttime there. Saudi Arabia. Iran. Turkey. Russia. Of course, it's covered in ice here. Antarctica again. Wait until it's sometime. And South America. So here we are in South America. Like Brazil or something. Okay, let me see. We are in like Canada. Greenland. That's enough for this mission. Recover Hunter. Let me launch a rocket. Let's wait until sunrise. Okay. So we're launching this brand new rocket with a launch escape system now in Kittens Space Agency. 3, 2, 1, lift off. Okay, let's go. To infinity and beyond. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, so we're leaving LC-39A, which is now an actual launch pad. Good trajectory towards space. But oh no. It appears we have had an anomaly. We have to detach from the vehicle. Activate the launch escape system. And decouple. Wait, decouple? Oh, decouple. Alright. So we have indeed decoupled from the vehicle. It's now spinning out of control. Wow. Launch escape system's working. And the booster's going off into space. Okay, decouple that. Oh, it got stuck on my RCS ports. Appears the booster just ran out of fuel. Now we're falling down to the ground. Yeah, this won't end well for our kittens, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunately. Oh, Wyman inside of Hunter's head. Get out! Kittens! No! Rest in peace. Anyways, I want to make like a super launch escape system. Alright? So make this craft. So they also added a modular launch escape system. As you can see right here, you built the little red segments. Going to make this ridiculously long. So now we have a huge launch escape system. Fire! Oh! Oops! Well, that's a missile. Didn't mean to do that! Yeah, we just created a ballistic missile. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hope, the Bear Space Agency in Russia doesn't hear about this. Oops. Oh, it survived. Weird. Well, here's our booster. And now we're in smog. That didn't go as intended. Abandoned. Let's see, what else could I make in this game? I'm gonna make a huge, like, SRB stack. For 5-segment SRB. That launch escape system. Top of here. Nice. And let's add a bunch of rail decouplers to this thing and see what happens. Okay. Let's see what happens right here, everyone. Uh-oh. Going to add a bunch of SRBs. Because we can. And we should. Okay. That's good. Put all that there. Let's translate all of this. Okay. That's good. That's great. Add a couple of nose cones. Like that. And we can add... Oh no, not that. We can add more boosters to the sides of these boosters. Right? More boosters. And we can add more boosters on top of our more boosters. So, let's call this Booster Ultimate. Boost. And let's see what happens. Uh-oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Oh no. This might be a problem. So, I didn't check my staging. Everyone. So, now there's tons of missiles going off. Uh-oh. That ain't good. see if I can rendezvous with one of these missiles. It's too fast! Missile's too fast! Uh-oh. What has the space program come to? Uh-oh. So we have Filie on this one. So, yeah, this is, chaos. Not good. Wow. Yeah, we've created new stars in the sky. Everyone. This is a disaster. There's another missile. Whoa, that's crazy looking. Oh, there's one right there. That's one right there. That's one right there. They're still burning. Wow. That's another one. Oh, it finally ran out. Okay. The boosters just ran out of propellant. Oh, there's two of our missiles over there. Can I see any more of them? I don't think so. So yeah, that was crazy. Let me get back in my capsule. I mean, it doesn't matter, cause my kittens are going to die anyway. So get inside. Deploy this. It's over. Rest in peace, kittens. Blink. Burned up. Rest in peace to those kittens. Let me get boost back. Okay. Yeah, so let's put these all on a separate stage, alright? Okay, so, and we can have it like that. Yeah, so good. That's good. Let's launch it again. Yeah, we don't need crew where we're going. Launch! This is ridiculous. This is insanity. Where am I? Detaching the first boosters? Uh-oh. Release the missiles! Release the missiles! Whoa! Look at that! That's cool. Whoa! That's so cool seeing them strike them. Nope. Oof. Wow. That was crazy. Wait, is one of them? One missile still going. Whoa. And it just broke itself apart from spinning. Oh, that's such a cool pattern. So anyways, that was a really good episode of Kitten Space Agency. I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.